guys, thanks for joining your girl D again for another episode of Building Your Own Bridge. Well, today I'm going to jump right in real quick. I wanted to give a shout out to you two young ladies who have a new app that's out. I've seen them on a Yahoo Finance segment and I went to go and look for it myself. What it's called, it's called Credit Rich. Credit Rich. Okay. So what these two young ladies have done, who are also HBCU graduates, right? I see you. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to my school. What's up? Alabama State, Hornet for life, right? Okay, I see you there. So I wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to these ladies because I thought it was very interesting. And a lot of my associates that I know, we talk of some of the same things. And one of the major things is that the way that we found out about a lot of credit is through trial and error. So what these ladies have done, they have gotten together and they have partnered with Visa, which is very impressive, to be able to reach out to individuals who may not have had the ability to be credit rich, right? And so the beautiful thing about that is that they're really trying to push the emphasis of going into neighborhoods or people who are not traditionally taught about credit and trying to teach them about it. Now, these ladies, they do have a Facebook presence for their Credit Rich, but they're also known on app. They have an app for Credit Rich. And after I went and looked on their Facebook page, what impressed me was that they, according to Black Enterprise, they also have a valuation of $1.5 billion, according to Quolo, I think it is. Quolo. Don't kill me for the name mispronunciation, right? But I thought that was very impressive because it shows their proactivity in teaching financial literacy to people, and especially people of color, which is, very important. And it helps because once you know better, you do better. And that is mainly one of the biggest things that creates debt within the community. It's because of not knowing, and you sign bad contracts, bad deals, and you could have a credit card, but then your credit card has a 28, 29, 30%, 27, 28, 29, 30% interest rate, as in comparison with some of our counterparts who have, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9% interest rate. And that extra money goes a long way. So my comparison would be as in someone who makes a payment, just say for $100 on a credit card balance, right? And out of that, if you have a 27% interest rate, depending on your, let's say $3,700, $3,800 balance, right? You will be paying well over $63, $64 each month just in interest alone. So that $100 that you actually paid towards your bill, you're not making that big of a dent on anything. And that also, you need to look at it when it comes to when buying vehicles. That comes into play. That's where you have the much higher car notes. It comes into play when you come to purchasing a house, which over the long run of things, that interest rate will kill you. And $200 to $300 or even $1,200 cheaper based on interest over a 30-year life of a loan is stagnating, So I really encourage everyone to look for these young ladies. Again, the app is called Credit Rich, and they are also on Facebook, right? And I always usually come up with a solution to the information that I give you. So the solution part of this is that they are interrupting a cycle, right? That's there to bridge a gap in people's, and not all peoples of color, but a overwhelming majority of peoples of colors, even this is statistically speaking, right, who are not financially literate in today's society, to be able to build generational wealth, to be able to get themselves out of debt, to be able to obtain different goals or dreams or even property, right? And so it educates, it allows a chance for financial literacy, and it puts you in just a better class of self-esteem, to be honest, right? Because once again, it's the scenario of, you know what you know when you know it. You know when you go in a car dealership that my credit is a 1 and I want what I want, and I don't have to take the used clunker in the back and then being here every 2 or 3 months because something's wrong with it, or the deal where if you put it on rims and you can give it to me, but a very high note, and as soon as something happens, you're calling harassing me, or I'll have to use my tax return as a down payment, you know. And as a sideline note, what most people don't realize is that the majority of people are not putting $5, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 down on a vehicle. They're not doing that. So you have to get out of doing that type of thing. And cash is also king, but if cash is king, credit is ace, right? So go ahead and check these ladies out. I think they have some really good information out there. I think that it's really going to be beneficial, and it's going to help a lot of people in the long run. Again, the company is called Credit Rich, and it's easily accessible from your app on your phone. If you have an iPhone, you go to the App Store. If you have a Samsung, they have an app, or you can Google it to find out more information about these ladies as well. And again, this is not a paid advertisement. It's just something that I'm looking into, and I just believe in us building our own bridges, and we have to do that by learning and knowing more. And this is one of those situations where you can have the free opportunity before, this is guaranteed to go bananas, you know what I'm saying, to get in on it while it's still at the base floor. So good luck to you guys, and I'll see you later. And don't forget to join me in the next episode of Building Your Own Bridge. I can't wait to see you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.